Disclaimer: the following list is not meant to generalize all Japanese. The list provided is based on general observations and should not be used to make assumptions or stereotypes about all Japanese people. 10 Hidden Truths of Japanese Society. Japan is widely known for its rich culture, advanced technology, and high standard of living. However, like any society, Japan has its share of challenges and negative aspects that are often overlooked by outsiders. We will explore some of the darker sides of Japanese society that often remain hidden. 1. Work culture and overwork. Japan has a well-known reputation for its intense work culture, often referred to as salaryman culture. Long working hours, limited vacation time, and a pressure to conform to societal expectations have led to high levels of stress, mental health issues, and even a phenomenon known as karoshi, which refers to death by overwork. To address the issue of overwork and improve work culture, various solutions have been proposed and implemented. For instance, the Japanese government has introduced legal reforms, such as the Premium Friday initiative, encouraging companies to allow employees to leave work earlier on the last Friday of every month. Additionally, there have been efforts to promote remote work, flextime, and job-sharing arrangements to improve work-life balance. Moreover, some companies in Japan have started providing various services like wellness programs, stress management sessions, and mental health support to prioritize the well-being of their employees. These initiatives aim to reduce stress levels, increase job satisfaction, and boost employee morale. Overall, while the work culture in Japan possesses admirable qualities, such as dedication and commitment, the issue of overwork needs to be addressed to protect the physical and mental well-being of employees. By implementing measures that promote work-life balance, prioritize employee welfare, and encourage open communication, steps can be taken to create a healthier work culture. 2. Gender inequality. Despite its modern image, Japan still struggles with gender inequality. Women face significant barriers in terms of career advancement, pay gaps, and representation in leadership positions. Traditional gender roles and expectations place a heavy burden on women, leading to a lack of work-life balance. Gender inequality is also a global social issue that continues to persist in various forms, such as unequal pay, limited access to education and healthcare, and lack of representation in leadership positions. To address this issue, a multifaceted approach is necessary. Firstly, raising awareness about gender inequality is crucial. This can be done through educational campaigns, media coverage, and public discussions that highlight the detrimental effects of gender inequality on individuals, families, and societies. By increasing awareness, society can collectively work towards challenging harmful stereotypes and promoting equality. Secondly, policies and legislation should be implemented to promote gender equality. This includes enforcing equal pay for equal work, providing better access to education and healthcare for girls, and creating opportunities for women to participate in decision-making processes. Governments, organizations, and businesses have a role to play in ensuring that gender inequality is actively addressed through policy changes. Empowering women and girls is a key solution to gender inequality. This can be achieved by providing skills development programs, mentoring initiatives, and access to financial resources. When women and girls are empowered, they can overcome societal barriers and have the tools to pursue education, career opportunities, and leadership positions. Respect and support women's rights, and actively work towards gender equality can help shift societal norms and create a more inclusive and equitable society. We can strive towards creating a society where everyone has equal rights and opportunities regardless of their gender. 3. Aging population and shrinking workforce. Japan's rapidly aging population is one of its biggest challenges. With low birth rates and a declining working-age population, the country is facing economic strain and eventual labor shortages. This situation puts immense pressure on the healthcare system and social security resources. In my opinion, one solution to the challenges posed by the aging population and shrinking workforce is to encourage immigration. By welcoming and integrating immigrants into the workforce, Japan can fill the labor gaps left by the aging population and ensure a steady supply of workers. Immigrants often bring unique skills and talents that can contribute to the growth and more development of the economy. By attracting skilled and qualified immigrants, Japan can benefit from their expertise and boost productivity. About low birth rate in Japan, I suggest that the government could introduce policies that make it easier for couples to start families, such as providing financial incentives, affordable housing, and better work-life balance. This could include increased parental leave, flexible working hours, and support for child-rearing expenses. Improved childcare services. Enhancing the availability and quality of childcare services can help alleviate the burden on parents and encourage them to have more children. Increasing the number of daycare centers, improving their affordability, and promoting high-quality early childhood education can all contribute to this goal. Enhancing social support. Creating a supportive environment for families is crucial. Expanding social welfare programs, providing affordable healthcare, education, and other support services for parents can help alleviate financial and social pressures associated with raising children. Promoting marriage. Encouraging and supporting marriage through awareness campaigns and incentives can help increase the likelihood of couples starting families. This could involve promoting the benefits of marriage, providing financial incentives, and offering relationship counseling services. It is important to note that these are just suggestions, and the effectiveness of these solutions may vary depending on cultural, societal, and economic factors in Japan. Consultation with experts and further research is necessary in formulating comprehensive policies to address the low birth rate issue. 4. Stigma surrounding mental health. Despite its technological advancements, Japan has a long-standing stigma surrounding mental health. Many individuals hesitate to seek help or talk openly about their struggles for fear of being seen as weak or even losing their job. This lack of support and understanding contributes to high suicide rates in the country. There are several solutions that could help improve the mental health situation in Japan. Increased awareness and education. There needs to be a greater focus on educating the public about mental health issues and reducing the stigma associated with seeking help for mental health problems. This could involve school programs, public awareness campaigns, and training for healthcare professionals. Access to mental health services. There is a need for increased access to mental health services, including counseling, therapy, and medication. This could involve increasing the number of mental health professionals in Japan, particularly in rural areas where access to care may be limited. Workplace mental health programs. Many people in Japan struggle with mental health issues related to their jobs, such as overwork and stress. Implementing workplace mental health programs and promoting a healthy work-life balance could help improve mental well-being. Community support. Creating supportive communities and networks for people with mental health issues could help reduce feelings of isolation and provide a sense of belonging and support. Government policies and funding. The government can play a key role in improving mental health services by implementing policies that prioritize mental health, increasing funding for mental health programs, and incorporating mental health into overall healthcare policy. Overall, addressing mental health in Japan will require a multifaceted approach that involves education, access to care, support networks, and government involvement. By implementing these solutions, it is possible to make significant progress in improving mental health in Japan. 5. Bullying and school pressures. Japanese schools are notorious for their rigorous academic environment, which often leads to immense pressure on students to excel. The competitive nature of the education system has resulted in high levels of bullying, school-related anxiety, and even suicides among young students. There are several solutions that could be implemented to address bullying in Japan and the school pressures that contribute to it. First, there needs to be increased awareness and education about the negative effects of bullying and the importance of mental health. Schools should implement anti-bullying programs and provide support for both the victims and the perpetrators of bullying. Second, there should be a focus on creating a positive and inclusive school environment. This could include promoting empathy and understanding among students, as well as encouraging open communication and support systems within the school community. Additionally, creating opportunities for students to express themselves creatively and engage in extracurricular activities can help alleviate some of the academic pressures that contribute to bullying. Finally, parents, teachers, and school administrators need to work together to create a supportive and understanding environment for students. This may involve providing resources and support for struggling students, as well as promoting a healthy work-life balance for both students and teachers. By addressing the root causes of bullying and school pressures, Japan can work towards creating a more positive and inclusive educational environment for all students. 6. Social hikikomori. Hikikomori refers to socially reclusive individuals who withdraw from society, often spending months or even years confined to their homes. This phenomenon is believed to be a response to various societal pressures, such as intense academic expectations, work stress, and social isolation. One possible solution is to provide support and intervention for social hikikomori individuals. This can include mental health services, counseling, and support groups to help them overcome their social withdrawal and reintegrate into society. It's also important to address any underlying issues such as depression, anxiety, or trauma that may be contributing to their withdrawal. Additionally, creating a more inclusive and accepting society can help reduce the stigma and isolation that social hikikomori may experience, encouraging them to seek support and engage with others. Offering opportunities for social engagement and skills development, such as volunteer work or vocational training, can also help individuals gradually re-enter social situations and build confidence in their ability to connect with others. 7. Discrimination and racism. Japan is often seen as a homogeneous society, which can result in discrimination and racism towards foreigners, ethnic minorities, and even other Asian communities. This discrimination manifests in various aspects of life, including housing, employment, and social interactions. To address discrimination and racism in Japan, it is important to start with education and awareness. By promoting multicultural education and creating more opportunities for open dialogue about race and discrimination, we can work to change attitudes and perceptions. Additionally, implementing laws and policies that prohibit discrimination in all forms, including racial discrimination, is crucial. This includes legal protections for minority groups and ensuring that they have equal access to employment, education, and other opportunities. Furthermore, promoting diversity in media and representation in various industries can also help combat discriminatory attitudes and stereotypes. By showcasing the contributions and achievements of diverse communities, we can help dispel harmful stereotypes and biases. Ultimately, addressing discrimination and racism in Japan requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, and the government. By working together to promote understanding, equality, and inclusion, we can create a more equitable society for all. 8. Hidden homelessness. Homelessness in Japan is often hidden, with many people living in internet cafes or other temporary accommodations due to high housing costs and the lack of affordable options. One possible solution is to increase the availability of affordable housing options. This could be accomplished through the construction of more public housing units or through the implementation of housing subsidy programs for low-income individuals and families. Additionally, providing support and resources for homeless individuals, such as access to mental health services, job training, and financial assistance, could help individuals transition out of hidden homelessness and into stable housing situations. Finally, raising awareness about the issue of hidden homelessness in Japan and working to reduce stigma surrounding homelessness could also be an important step in addressing this issue. Overall, a multifaceted approach that focuses on both housing resources and support services could be an effective way to combat hidden homelessness in Japan. 9. Reserved communication, or tatemae versus huni, are common concepts in many Eastern cultures, including Japan, where social harmony and saving face are highly valued. Reserved communication refers to the practice of avoiding direct confrontation or expressing one's true feelings in order to maintain harmony and avoid conflict. Tatemae and huni are related concepts in Japanese culture that refer to the contrast between one's public facade, tatemae, and the true thoughts and feelings, huni. While the practice of reserved communication and the concept of tatemae versus huni may have its benefits in terms of maintaining social harmony and avoiding conflict, it can also lead to misunderstandings and a lack of genuine communication and connection between individuals. People may feel pressured to suppress their true feelings and opinions in order to conform to societal norms, which can be harmful to their mental and emotional well-being. In my opinion, while it is important to respect and understand different cultural norms and practices, genuine and open communication is essential for building strong and healthy relationships. It is important to create an environment where individuals feel comfortable expressing their true thoughts and feelings, and where differences in opinion can be openly discussed and resolved. This can lead to better understanding, trust, and stronger connections between people. Balancing the need for social harmony with the importance of genuine communication and expression of hon is key to building healthy and fulfilling relationships. 10. Patriarchal society. Traditional gender roles still play a significant role in Japanese society, with men often holding more power and authority in both the workplace and the home. One potential solution to patriarchal society is to promote gender equality and challenge traditional gender roles. This can be done through education, legislation, and social awareness campaigns. It is important to empower women and provide them with equal opportunities in all aspects of life, including education, employment, and leadership positions. Additionally, men should be encouraged to support gender equality and to be allies in the fight against patriarchal norms. By dismantling patriarchal systems and promoting equality, society can create a more inclusive and just environment for all individuals. By shedding light on these challenges and negative aspects, it is essential to recognize that every society has its flaws. While Japan may have a darker side, it is crucial to understand the complexities and nuances of a culture rather than relying solely on its surface-level positive aspects.